Greetings everyone, this is Massimo Rosati and I'm happy to bring you some more information on another great natural water source here in southern Ontario. Today we are visiting the Havelock Spring, and this is just east of Havelock off Highway 7. And although this spring has been listed on findaspring.com for quite a while now, it didn't have a lot of information regarding the type of water it is, pictures, video, or anything like that. So I'm glad I got a chance to actually come out here today because I was extremely impressed. This here is another natural spring. By no means is this an artesian well, a shallow well. This is exactly the natural spring that you want to be drinking from. This hillside, the whole hillside that's surrounding me is actually gushing out water from the earth. It's literally soaked. There's multiple sources of the water coming out, and from what I'm told from the locals, this is actually a higher flow than normal. During the summer months, this is actually March right now. During the summer months, the flow is quite a bit reduced, but what I'm seeing is I'm seeing just multiple areas where the water is literally gushing out in waterfall fashion, and this is all from the same aquifer. Now, as far as readings are concerned, I was really impressed. Again, this is March 2012 here. I measured the temperature today at 5.2 degrees Celsius, which is incredible. This is a very hot day in March here, which translates to 4.4 degrees Fahrenheit. 41.4 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's 5.2 Celsius, 41.4 Fahrenheit. The TDS is 253, and it's got a great acidic pH of 6.18, and so that indicates it's another natural spring, a little on the acidic side, and that's a great indication of the natural living hydrogen that's in this water. And as you can see from my other videos, living hydrogen is really what you're after when coming to these sources. So that's about it. I'll have another video showing you the surrounding area because you can't really get an idea of how much water is actually coming out here. As well as I'll have another video showing you some visual directions, and I will take a bacteria analysis sample here today and get it analyzed in the next few days. So anyways, Havelock, it's about a 3-hour drive from Hamilton, maybe 2 hours from Toronto area, so it's a bit of a hike, but I mean, if you're ever in this area, by all means come down and give this water a shot. I think you'll be very, very impressed. Signing off from the Havelock Spring, take it easy and have the best day ever.
Okay, we're still here at the Havelock Spring, and what I wanted to show you was the surrounding area, the surrounding hillside that basically surrounds the actual spring source itself. What it is basically you have a small hill here, and the entire half of the hill is completely drenched with the actual output of the actual natural spring. Of course, you have the main spring source here, and you can see where that's coming from. Right here, that's where the pipes are coming out of. Tons of water gushing out around it, all over the ground here. You can see it's all just seeping out. So, I mean, really, the volume here is just a little bit insane. We could easily, if we had enough water pipes, we could probably easily have another half dozen water pipes gushing out of the ground here if we actually place them properly. Just wanted to show you this. There it is. There's almost like a small little waterfall. Now that's the same source as the spring itself. And as you can see, it's just gushing all around. Beautiful. And actually, there's more water coming out of the side there. Let me see if I can get a closer look at that. Anyway, so I wasn't actually able to find the source of all that, but basically all the water is coming out the entire side of the embankment there. And what I'll do here is I'll show you the right side of the spring, and just so you get an idea of how much water is actually gushing out of the earth here. There you can see some trickle there as well. Try and move over here a bit. Okay, so there you go. There's should be able to see that on the video camera. It's literally just gushing out the entire side of the hill here. And see if I can get some more shots of this stuff too. Just beautiful. This is really what you want to see. I mean, this is the biggest difference between an artesian well, which is literally an artificial man-made natural spring, man-made spring, and a real spring. This is how nature presents the living spring water of the earth right here in this fashion. Just beautiful. Okay, so these are going to be the visual directions for the Havelock Spring. Right now we are looking eastbound on Highway 7, and the spring is actually in between two intersections, so it's kind of not really marked very well. But the best landmark you could use is this building here. This is called High Springs Trading Post, and I guess it's like a gift shop or something. It's got a little totem pole and stuff. The address right here is 8239, I believe, Highway 7, or something like that. Okay, so the intersection in front of me, again, we're eastbound on Highway 7, looking eastbound, and on the right-hand side, which I guess would be south, that's First Road. On the right, on the left-hand side, that would be north. That's Terrace Road, and basically, if you get past to the next intersection past the spring, it's Tiffin Road, Tiffen, on the right, which would be the south side, and High Shore Road on the left side, which would be the north side. So I'll drive you right over to the spring as soon as you get a break in the action here. Yeah, 8239 is the address of the house there. Again, High Spring Trading Post. This is Hastings County. Now the closest address on the left-hand side would be 101-671. 101-671. Over here on the right-hand side, it's 101-652. And that's the other address I'm talking about. 101-671. Okay, so it's coming up here on the right. As soon as you see these little raised posts here, and then there's a pull-off right here. This is the actual Havelock Spring. This is an incredible spring. First time I've been here right now, and definitely looks to be a real natural spring source. Anyways, I don't know if you can see it, but that's the actual spring source there.
Watching you so